Good day, everyone. We are on our Facebook Live page, and we're giving you guys an opportunity to win a free ticket to our seminar that is happening on Thursday from 6 to 9. We're going to be having a seminar on decision making and how important it is to make decisions. Today and tomorrow, we'll be doing these 2 ticket giveaways, and I'm going to put this registration link on here now. Let's see if I can get this on. You guys have the opportunity to come in, whether you're in person or live streaming. We're live streaming globally, and you guys get the opportunity. We have people in our Spanish class that are partaking this from different countries in the world, and you got the opportunity to do the same thing. It's so important to make decisions and clearly understand that the decision-making process, we're never really taught in how to make decisions. And the way we were taught is to make decisions by not making decisions. Now, let me give you an illustration of this. As a child growing up, nobody really sat down and said, "You've came into a physical world from my environment. I have created my environment. Now, the environment I have is conducive to the way I think. Now, you, son or daughter, you have other options, as do I. I have made the decisions on the way we're living according to what I believe is possible. And I am working on myself and developing myself. But what you see is a product of my imagination and also the controlled belief systems that are inside of me. As I improve and develop myself, I changed my beliefs and I changed my results." Clearly understand you're going into the physical world. You have come into the physical world, but you've been inundated with everything that I was doing. So, by reviewing this environment, you can decide whether this serves you or not when you're older. But what you're going to experience in this lifetime, what you're going to experience according to what I believe is possible and what I do, you're going to experience that reality. Now, we've been conditioned. I was conditioned just the way you've been conditioned as well. I was conditioned by my family, and they gave me what they knew and what they knew how to do. And they made decisions from that. But it's rare. Listen to me, son. Listen to me, daughter. It is rare that somebody makes a decision completely out of what they know how to do. And that's what takes you to freedom. That is what changes lives. When you can make a decision completely out of what you were born into, when you can make decisions, sound decisions, to go into the unknown, to experience and create the unknown, is when you're really living. This is when you're on purpose. This is when you fulfill your life's purpose. When you can go into the unknown and create a life from the unknown. But this brings you to the next part of life, or to the future of your life, where you've got to make decisions. And the decisions you make or do not make are still a decision, because you still have to live through life and experience those decisions. Clearly understand, this is the decisions you consciously or unconsciously make are still decisions. The question is, are you going to make decisions based on what you know and stay stuck because you only go as far as what you know how to do? Or are you going to bet on yourself? Are you going to go out there and create your own life? That's what we should have been taught. That's what we should have been taught. I know it's going to be tough. I know it's going to be hard sometimes to go into the unknown and be courageous and being willing to keep learning and unlearning and keep learning and unlearning and keep learning and unlearning so that you can become something more. It takes courage. It takes will. It takes guts. And I know one day you're going to get stuck. We all do. We all get to the point we don't know how to do more than what we know. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what color you are, what nation you're from, what country, what city, what county. We're all the same. We all get to the point to where we go as far as we know what we do. We all go as far as what we know how to do. Question yourself, why? Why do you keep doing as you do? Because there's a fixed idea in your mind, and it's time for you to change. You're going to get to that point, son, daughter. I've come to it. I can see the development of my reality. I can see my results. It's like a looking glass. It's feedback. The outer world is feedback from what I know and what I do, from what I know and what I do. You're going to get to a point in your life where this will happen, and it'll continue to happen until you change it. That means we repeat the same what? Same mindset, we get the same results. And it's very unfortunate, son or daughter. You're going to see people all around you. They repeat the rest of their life. The rest of their life. They repeat the rest of the day over and over again. They never learn the lessons. So they repeat them over and over again. And for the silent majority, their whole life. The question is, do you want to live that way? You need to learn to make decisions and make sound decisions. And so that everything you do it on purpose to that definite end. Not to what they tell you is possible or what they show you is possible. You don't even have to speak. I'm teaching you right now. I don't have to tell you what I think is possible or not possible, because I teach you by my actions. And I'm going to show you what I really believe. And if you take on those beliefs, they become yours as well. Break the mold. Live life to the fullest, what you really desire. Now, this is the way we should be spoken to. This is the way we should teach. If not, everything else is just problematic. We don't know. How can you grow? How can you break out of a prison you didn't even know you're in? Indecision is a decision. Not being aware is a decision. And again, we're teaching these classes every day, all week long. We're teaching people globally. You're in an area, you got the opportunity. You're in Lubbock, Texas, you got the opportunity. You got this information right here, right now, at your fingertips. When are you going to stop being afraid to bet on you? You're scared. I know it. I've seen this over and over and over again. When we get to the point we don't know what to do, we get scared. And we're scared to go beyond. We're scared what other people are going to think. If you're asking the people what they're going to think, if you're thinking you're worried about what the people are going to think around you, forget about it. They're stuck too. Don't even ask them. They don't know how to get out. That's why they're stuck. That's why they're around you. I know this. I've traveled the world meeting people. It's rare that I find people that are different. 3 to 5%. That's normal. So I already know what it is, and I already know what you're going through, and I already know what the masses are going through as well. We've been studying the mind for a long time. We know exactly what you're up against, and that's why we know how to take you beyond. Decision making. Make a decision, make a committed decision from yourself to yourself. You're going to be here. I'm going to announce right now, we have, again, anybody that's looking at this, we'll put the registration link. You can register. When you register, we're going to get your name, and we're putting you into this giveaway. And we're going to announce today and tomorrow 2 winners for the people that register. You have to register. I will be sending out to the winner. Let me pull this up here. We have Jonathan Villalon, or it's Villalon, and he is the winner. Congratulations. We'll be sending you a message, and you'll be able to get into our seminar, and we'll be glad to have you. Again, nobody can change you, only you. And please look at this. Rewind it if you must. Share it to your children. Chances are nobody's spoken to them in that way. Chances are nobody ever spoke to you in that way. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed day. Make decisions on purpose. The definite ends. Have a wonderful day.